Hi there, welcome back to JD Answers. Today we have the Byakov quick dash cam installation. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and select all notifications, because if you see my channel before, you will see I do a lot of reviews on dash cams, and by the wires you can see I have several dash cams that I do. But right now we're going to redo the Byakov dash cam installation. I already have a Byakov dash cam installation. If you want to see that, they'll be right up here. But this will be a quick installation. When you are installing your dash cam, you pretty much want to know if you're not going to use it all the time, it goes up here, right behind the rear view mirror. If you're going to view it once in a while in the middle, if you want to see it all the time, it will be right here towards the end. All right, I'm going to put mine's center to the rear view mirror and about a little ways down. Just remember that this lip part here, where you install the dash cam into it, has to be facing you. Okay, so I'm going to put it right here. I already have a dash cam right here that I'm using, so I'm going to put it a bit to the left and push it down in there in the suction cup. And you know what, I'm going to put it a little bit higher. All right, okay. Once you put the suction cup in there, there's a lever right here. Okay, this is the lever you're going to push up, and what that does, it locks it. It gives it a more secure, okay, hold. Sorry, it gives it a more secure hold. All right, loosen this part, and that way you can move it around where needed. You can see like that. See how it turns around? It could do a 360. If you have an incident, you could always have it facing you, the dash cam. All right, so now that we have that mounted, now let's go ahead and put the dash cam in there. All right, we have the indentation facing in, and you could see where the slot is at. So we're going to position it where it needs to go. And then with one finger, just the thumb, just push it in. All right, we have it in. Okay, the lens is pointing out. That's what you need to have it at. We could go ahead and just tighten this part. When we adjust it, we could do that later. All right, so now let's go ahead and get our cords together. All right, we got it connected here. Push it in, and then what you want to do is run it to the passenger side. Okay, now that's great to do that, but what I'm going to do is use this mount to hold the wire as it goes this way. So what I'm going to do is install the wire to the left of the mount, because I'm going to the right, and this mount is going to hold the wire up. And I have this cord rail that I push back, and I just push it right behind it, and it's going to hold it up. And then it's going to go into the headliner. Between the window and the headliner, there's about an 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch space in there. Some cars are a little bit tighter, but you just work with it to get it in. All right, so I'm going to, and this, all you simply do is just push it in there, and it stays in there. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this A-pillar to hold the wire, because once the wire is on the floor here, it's pulling a lot of weight, so it's pulling it down. So I need something else besides the rear view mirror to hold it. So I'm going to use this A-pillar to hold the wire. Since we're using this A-pillar, I could go ahead and start pulling this weather strip down, because that's a quick way of installing the dash cam. All right. So I'm going to take this out. All right, and then you can see the A-pillar where it meets the headliner, and you have this portion right here. That's what's going to hold the wire. Once you have the wire in the A-pillar, you could pretty much just work the wire inside the A-pillar. Most of the time it's to just slide in with your fingers. If not, you could use like a gift card or credit card, and you could just push that wire in. Now when you get to this corner, it gets a little bit tighter. All right. Push that in there. All right, now that that wire's in there, we're going to go ahead and start working from the rear view mirror back to the A-pillar. Between the headliner and the window, there is about 1/8 of an inch or to 1/4 of an inch of space that you could just push the wire in, and that's the space we're going to use. So I'm just going to push that in there with my fingertips, and you can see how I'm just going in, and it's going pretty easy. Alright, now as I'm getting closer to the end, you're going to have a little bit of slack, alright, which is here, which you could pull this wire down more, or you could just simply put the slack in here. So let's go back this way. Let's go back in here, alright, where we see that slack, and look at this. The slack just stays in there. Alright. Now with this little area here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of my name badges, but you can use a credit card or anything you want. So I'm going to slide that in there, and the wire gets in there more, and it has a better finish there. Alright, so far we're from the dash cam all the way to this side here. So we're going to just go on down, and the way you do it is just pull off this weather strip. And you see the way I did it, it's not that hard. You just grip it and you just pull it down, and it comes out pretty easy. Look at this. See how that comes out there? And what you want to do is pull it till you get to the kick plate on the bottom. Alright, this is the kick plate, pretty much where this molding here hits the dashboard area here. So what we're going to do is we're going to slide that wire in there. And the reason we're going to put that wire in there for right now, again, is to hold it for us. Because if we're trying to put it in, the wire's over here, and it's going to pull this way. So this is helping you. This is going to make it quicker for you. Alright, so I'm going to push it in here. I'm going to push it underneath. Well, actually in between here. I'm going to push it in between here. Alright, where it's going to stay. Okay, now we're in the bottom. So simply all you have to do is put your wire behind the carpet here. Now, I already have another dash cam wire coming in here, so you're going to see another wire. So don't worry about that. So let's go ahead and start putting the wire in. And it's simply just going to be tucking in. Tucking in away. Alright, we're going to keep doing it till we get the wire back. And then if you have a kick plate like this, or a side plate, I'm sorry, from the center console, mine comes out pretty easy. It comes out. So now we got our wire. We're going to push it in that way. And just close it back in there. You can't see it from the outside and inside at all. Alright, so that's all pretty good. So we're good on that. And honestly, I know this video might be a little bit long, but when you install this, I think you're looking about under 15 minutes. Alright, once you have your wire here, now we could just plug it in. And let's see if it's going to work. There it goes. All right. Now we could work on this wire. Now, if you have a zip tie, you could zip this together here, and it'll hold it, and the wire will go straight in there. And I have this rail in which I could put that wire in there, and it'll be in here, and then you zip tie that part together, or you could use some Velcro strips, and that will work as well. Now, if you notice over here, this is where the wire is going to be. It's going to come out from that part and all the way back over here. So there's going to be wire. If you see my other videos, I got rid of my car charger, and I got rid of my cord for my dash cams. And that way all this is clear. And the way I did it is I installed a Hardwire kit, in which that's the wire you saw that was back there. So if you want more information, subscribe to my channel, and you get all the videos to get rid of these wires. If this video was helpful for you, please give me that thumbs up, because I appreciate that from you. If you are interested in this product, I have the links for you to purchase in the description down below. If you have any questions about this product or installation, leave them in the comment section down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and select all notifications for all upcoming videos. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.